When actress Gwyneth Paltrow wants something, nothing gets in her way. She never lets celebrity parents get in the way of Hollywood stardom. And she never let evidence get in the way of Cooter slamming an egg.
Insert the jade egg in there.
Right?
Millennial girls who are too poor to be influencers but too rich for OnlyFans hate her. But even her haters have to admit, the people surrounding this top G are even worse. Over the next few minutes, slide into a human Hot Pocket sleeve. Don't lose sight of your Southern California roots.
Oh yes I am.
And be aware of other skiers at all times. To learn how Gwyneth smashed the glass ceiling that keeps skinny, blonde, rich women from finding success in the entertainment and wellness industry. This is Honest Hollywood Stories, Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Kate Paltrow was born in Malibu, California. Her parents were the Tony Award-winning actress Blythe Danner and Bruce Paltrow, producer of shows like Saint Elsewhere, and a fantasy series called White Shadow, where a guy shows inner-city kids how to play basketball the right way.
6'5", hot shot. Come on, man.
When she turned 11, her mother decided it was time to get them out of their Hollywood bubble and into a more expensive one. Enrolling Gwyneth in the Spence School on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. There, Gwyneth would do the most annoying thing of her entire career: join an a cappella group. Leading the school's singing group Triple Trio alongside future star Kerry Washington.
She opened her mouth and the most exquisite voice came out of this 8th grader.
This was a crucial time and a formative relationship that would one day give her the confidence to guest star on Glee.
My husband was probably gay, and I'm bipolar.
And post the N-word on Twitter. After graduating, Gwyneth didn't need help from her parents to land her first movie role in 1990's Hook, because Steven f***ing Spielberg is her godfather. But her real breakout came after she was cast in Seven, David Fincher's biography of Kevin Spacey. Critics lauded her performance and heaped praise on the bold ending where she gave Brad Pitt head on camera. Gwyneth still hadn't played the lead role in a film, but mega producer Harvey Weinstein saw something special in her and quickly bumped her to Gold Star sexual harassment candidate.
I would like to thank Miramax, especially the bomber Weinstein.
Fresh off a win for Best Actress, she returned to her roots, nepotism, taking a role in her father's film Duets alongside Hollywood heartthrob Paul Giamatti. Still shy from her highly public flings with Brad Pitt and Ben Affleck, Gwyneth would deny that GP and PG were ever a couple. But rumors swirl to this day, and this narrator's imagination can't resist picturing their bodies wrapped around each other's. Giamatti's shirt ripped open, chest slick with sweat, the room thick with the musk of Goop's vaginal scent. By 2001, Gwyneth was ready for a new challenge. She had already played British.
I dare say she did not understand me.
She'd already played country.
You mind telling me why?
But now she was ready for her greatest challenge yet. Fat.
You have no right to be here.
Shallow Hal was her first outright comedy as Gwyneth donned a 350-pound fat suit to play Rosemary and joined the proud tradition of skinny women, claiming that was the worst thing they've ever had to do in their entire lives.
I didn't think I would cry.
Just weeks after the traumatizing ordeal, she found relaxation at the musical equivalent of a warm bath: a Coldplay concert. Critics have described Coldplay's music as audio bran muffins and softer than Drake's moisturized butt cheeks. So it's no surprise that Gwyneth connected backstage with lead singer Chris Martin. This English alt-rock troubadour boasts just 10% of Thom Yorke's talent, but 90% less ferret DNA in his bloodline. Martin won her heart, and the two were soon married. But in 2008, she got the rare opportunity to be in a movie people actually wanted to see.
What do you mean operation?
It's just a game, never mind.
Joining Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man as his assistant, Pepper Potts, a role that let her explore what having a real job might feel like.
Well, then I quit.
Iron Man was a massive success, compelling her to appear in 7 more Marvel movies that she could not give less of a shit about if it were on final sale at H&M.
You were in Spider-Man.
No.
Yeah.
I was in Avengers.
No, you were in Spider-Man also.
It was the start of a new era in Gwyneth's life. She was ready to put acting behind her and fully commit to her true passion, her stuff.
My calling is something else besides making out with Matt Damon on screen.
In 2008, Goop was born. Goop began as an email newsletter, just a low-key way for Gwyneth to share some of her personal chef's favorite recipes. But Goop grew into a health and wellness juggernaut that made every woman believe that one day, they too might have an autoimmune disease. Gwyneth's confidence in recommending medical treatments is unmatched among people who play make-believe for a living. Goop promotes treatments like vaginal steaming, the ancient Greek practice of squatting over a jar of hot herbs. Other ancient Greek practices include drinking an athlete's sweat to gain their powers and pederasty. Paltrow herself endorsed beasting therapy, where you pretend the ending of The Wicker Man can cure your arthritis. And Goop recommends a $135 coffee enema that's been medically proven to shoot coffee up your anus while removing $135 from your bank account.
That was like next level.
Goop finally crossed the line and were successfully sued when they claimed ingredients in their perfumes and candles can treat anxiety, depression, and obsessive-compulsive disorder, because of course they f***ing can't. But the Goop lawsuit merely set the stage for what would become the whitest celebrity trial since the Winklevoss twins sued SoulCycle for not providing a tandem bike. Retired optometrist Terry Sanderson accused Paltrow of smashing into him on a fashionable Utah ski resort.
And then, boom.
Possibly mistaking him for an online wellness trend. Much of her defense ultimately rested on traditional skiing rules in which the right-of-way goes to the blondest. Also, Gwyneth was downhill from Sanderson, which the jury probably took into account. Paltrow won the case, as you knew she would when the prosecution started fangirling over her.
May I ask how tall you are?
I'm just under 5'10".
Okay, I am so jealous.
And on the way out of the courtroom, whispered in Sanderson's ear the final parting shot of "I wish you well." A phrase that, like Gwyneth, seems nice enough on the surface, until you ask yourself, what has her pursuit of wellness brought her but the insatiable lust for more? Born rich, she wished to be famous. Famous, she wished to be powerful. Powerful, she wished to be revered. With nothing but the ascension to literal godhood on the horizon, Gwyneth aims to leave her corporeal form behind to be made into a once-a-day firming cream by early next year. But the one thing this multi-hyphenate actress, philanthropist, entrepreneur, tastemaker guru will never have is enough. Or at least that's what I tell my broke ass to feel better about living in a crawl space and eating bugs to survive. Super. Hey Screen Junkies, Gwyneth seemed like an obvious place to start, but which celebrity should we tell the honest story of next? Jared Leto? Ezra Miller? Kevin Feige? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, Mark Wahlberg claimed he could have stopped 9/11 with his bare hands.